Hello. Welcome to my channel, Psychic Therapy for the Soul. My name is Rosalia, here to deliver a New Year tarot reading for Aquarius. I am using a tarot tracker in which I will put in this description afterwards. Alright, so this is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. Let's see what's happening for Aquarius. So how is Aquarius entering the new year 2026? How is Aquarius entering the new year 2026? The Justice. Are you serious? Are you sure? The reason that I'm asking is because I just did Capricorn, and Capricorn entered the year 2026 with the Justice as well. It seems that Libra is taking over. So it's interesting. Maybe Capricorn and Aquarius are teaming up and entering the year 2026 together, full of truth and being fair and just, and coming in with what is right, and speaking up and standing up for those things that are wrong. So let's see if Aquarius is a little bit different. I feel like Aquarius is more like changing their minds or transforming themselves, even in order to find that balance and that fairness. Maybe once they were quiet and really observant, because Aquarius tends to be quiet. They're not really, they don't get into it, like they don't communicate or stand up like a Libra does. They do it more conspicuously, like in the dark, before they stand up, and they only say something when they need to say something. They don't just like go and speak up and say what they need to say. They're also more artists. I find that Aquarius are more artists. They're like the writers, the poets, the scientists. They express their truth and their information and their intellectuality in a very artistic way to get their point across. So you could be changing the way that you inform others, but also the way that you lead your life in a different way in order to bring balance into your life. You may want things to be more just and fair, and you have to change the way that you think in order for this to come about. You could also be working on changing other people's minds, because the Justice is about speaking truth and standing up for what's right, and that requires changing other people's minds about what they know to be true or what they think to be true. So you could be doing that, Aquarius, really doing that in your own kind of way. All right, nice. What does this year expect from Aquarius? What does this year expect from Aquarius? Page of Wands. I haven't seen this yet, so just give me a sec. I mean, he's building something new here. The Page of Wands is all about, the page is a student. The page is a student. But it's the Wands, so it's all about taking action. So playing more, trying something new, not really being hard on yourself, just following your instincts and your inspirations and going for it. Not being afraid to create something that is different than what you once have done. And just allowing yourself to be in your body. So this is the Page of Wands. He's chopping wood and he's carving some kind of new wand that is like an expression of what he's currently feeling. So really taking on a very new artistic approach towards your new year. And this is what the new year expects from you, to just play, to have fun, to try new things, basically to be humble in something new, because you're the King of Swords. The Aquarius is the King of Swords. He's knowledgeable. He already knows a lot. He's mastered a lot of information. He's studied and become incredibly intellectual. And so I feel like the year is just asking you to have fun, play, try something new. Don't be afraid to be new in something, and really explore your artistic side, your expressive side, not being afraid to take action on your instincts and your intuition, not being afraid to play, not being afraid to mess up. Be wild, essentially, which is what the year is expecting from you. Be wild. Go to the forest and build something new. What do you expect from this year, Aquarius? What do you expect from this year? What does Aquarius expect from this year? You and Capricorn have some serious high expectations. Capricorn had the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, and you have, Aquarius, the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So both have wealthy expectations. Why am I not surprised? Okay, so I feel like you're a little bit more patient with your time, money, and energy, Aquarius. You're just going to be nurturing the coin you have, looking at the coin you have, looking at your wealth, and asking yourself, okay, what can I do with it? What path can I take with what I have? So I have created this, it's not a lot, it's a little bit that I can use, material wealth, financial wealth. It's a coin, some kind of time, energy, money investment. And where can I place it in my life in order to experience more wealth? Ten of Pentacles. It kind of feels like you're giving back to the community. That's what it feels like. Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I have a little bit of time, energy, and money that I have accumulated from my previous cycle of last year. And I feel now ready to kind of invest in a wealthy community. It could be an establishment, could be a family, a generational inheritance. It could be a major community. It could be a corporation. It could be anything that's large. It could be your own business even, where you find culmination, where you find wealth. And you're asking yourself, where can I invest my time, energy, and money into, and where can I place it so that I, gain a bigger return? But also, it's more than just material wealth. It's also a feeling of accomplishment, in the sense that you feel proud and safe and sturdy and secure. You can see here how he's like very proud, stable, and sturdy and secure, knowing that he's invested his time, energy, and money wisely. Okay, so that's what you expect from this year. So how do you need to change, Aquarius, in order to meet these expectations? How does Aquarius need to change in order to meet these expectations? How does Aquarius need to change in order to meet these expectations? The Three of Swords. So it looks like you need to face your pain in order to meet these expectations. That kind of makes sense to me. I mean, our pain shapes us and it makes us see things from a different perspective. If we see things from a place of pain or darkness, or something hurt us, or we had heartbreak in the past, it makes us hard to trust in the future. And in order for you to be able to be part of a new community, to invest your time and energy in a new kind of social constitution, in order to not be afraid to play and try new things, in order to not be afraid to stand up for yourself, you have to face the pain in which makes you feel small. So any kind of pain that you've encountered that makes you feel small, that makes you feel like you're misunderstood, that makes you feel like you can't go on, that makes you feel weak, that makes you feel not good enough, or that makes you feel very rigid in your beliefs, in the sense that you don't trust people, you don't trust new information, or you don't trust to connect, or you don't trust that, you know, love can make things better. It's going to make it hard for you to connect in a new path, or connect with like a wealthy organization or a wealthy community of people that are very much aligned with connecting with each other. So you have to face this pain from your past, embody a more kind of passionate, you know, fun, action-oriented, fierce personality, Queen of Wands at the bottom, in order to meet these expectations of aligning with kind of wealth and stability and security and having more play. Right. So you're not alone in this. How will the universe help you make this change? How will the universe help you make this change? How will the universe help you make this change? Ace of Swords. Awesome. Ace of Swords. Speak up. Speak up. Say something. Bring your ideas and the mind to light. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. If you have a breakthrough or an idea, don't be afraid to bring it out into the light. Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to communicate. Don't be afraid to bring that thought or idea into life, which is not difficult for you, Aquarius, because you're an air sign and this is an air energy, Ace of Swords. But, you know, I personally find that when I'm in my creative zone with the Page of Wands here, like, it's going to bring out ideas and breakthroughs. And you're very much encouraged to kind of explore that and allow that to come to life, because it'll come unexpectedly and you won't know. It will just be sudden and you'll be like, oh, I'm so gonna go for this. I'm so gonna take action on this. So don't be afraid to take action on your ideas. Okay. So the universe is gonna help you. It's gonna bring you ideas. It's gonna help you speak up. It's gonna help you say your piece. It's gonna help you say what you're thinking, speak your truth. It's gonna bring you breakthroughs. It's gonna help you see the light. What aspects of yourself do you need to keep? What aspects of yourself do you need to keep, Aquarius? What aspects? The Lovers. It's nice. I mean, abundance is coming, like, I can feel it. The Lovers. So, I mean, your ability to see things from a higher perspective. The Lovers for me is not just falling in love. The Lovers is not just about making love. It's not just about connecting with a person from a different walk of life and falling in love with them and sharing unconditional love. It's about seeing things from a higher perspective, from a higher plane, from seeing things from a place of love and not fear, like your pain brings out in you. Not from a place of fear, but from a place of love. And you carry this aspect of yourself inside you, and that's been evident for you in the last year, in 2025. So you're just being asked to bring that over into 2026, because why not, right? Like, in order for you to be an inspiration and for other people to also enjoy your new ideas, you need to be in an incredibly high vibration, in a love vibration. Because even if you have ideas that differ from other people's perspectives, if you're in a higher vibration and you share love and you spread love, then you're more likely to bring healing and less judgment as a result, not just to yourself, but to the world in which you are kind of landing on and impacting. Basically, the higher vibration that you're in, the more your energy kind of spreads out in wavelengths and also aligns with other people's energies as well, and it raises them up and it heals and it brings all good vibes and good vibrations. All right. What aspects of yourself do you need to release? What aspects of yourself do you need to release? The Nine of Cups and the King of Swords. That's really interesting and going to be very difficult. Yeah. The King of Swords. So you need to let go of the King of Swords. Whatever version of King of Swords that you embodied. So the Aquarius is the King of Swords. Okay, a highly intellectual individual, librarian, a writer, a scientist, whoever you chose to embody as the King of Swords in this lifetime or this year or up until this point before 2026, that has brought in you a lot of fulfillment, Nine of Cups, a lot of wealth, emotional wealth, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. And it's not to say that you're releasing the joy. It's just that you need to, I'm speaking fast, that's why I'm like fumbling my words. You're releasing that King of Swords version of yourself. So let's say, for example, for the last 20 years, you've been working and studying hard to become like a psychologist, okay? And, you know, which is a very King of Swords energy. And suddenly you have a breakthrough, you know, Ace of Swords, and you're like, OMG, I can no longer be a psychologist. Like, I mastered that. I'm a master in psychology, but in order for me to welcome this new idea, I need to let go of this version of myself and become like a physicist. You know what I mean? It's like you're suddenly realizing that, you know, you've been seeing everything from a psychological perspective. You know what I mean? You've been studying everybody's behavior patterns and emotional responses and conditional responses, and you understand the world from a psychologist's perspective. And then suddenly you have a breakthrough, and you're like, oh my God, what if energy controls everything? And you're like, I'm changing my life, and I'm gonna go and study physics. You know what I mean? So in order for you to be able to welcome this kind of new reality into your life, these new ideas, you got to let go of this old version of yourself, this old Aquarius version, and allow yourself to be the student again. Very nice. So, what gifts from the universe will you discover? What gifts from the universe will Aquarius discover? Pentacles and King of Wands. That's pretty awesome. And you got the Magician at the bottom. So you can discover help. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands, and that's the gift that you are going to discover from the universe. So it feels like you can discover more stability, more security, a foundation in which you feel very grounded in. The Queen of Pentacles, she's incredibly resourceful, but she has created this beautiful foundation beneath her feet in which continues to bring blessings to her. It's like you could see that all of the abundance is falling in stardust specks into her life, and she just continues to nurture what she has, and she just keeps getting more abundance. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So she's the gardener, you know what I mean? She just has to keep nurturing the plants, and they will continue to grow and blossom and give life. And this is what you can discover from the universe. The King of Wands here is a leader. I'm being pulled to the map in the back there. He is like a world leader. That's a big responsibility. So he's like a world leader here. Yeah. Maybe you'll get help from really important people. Because this is a gift that you're discovering from the universe, or you will become this incredible influential leader just for being this person that is capable of manifesting this kind of abundance or sparking up new ideas. You may become a politician or attract politicians. You also got a backpack here too on the side of your chair, so it could just be too like world travel. Maybe you're someone that people follow around the world, or you start to become incredibly influential in all aspects of the world. So like you attract people from many walks of life. You may even start backpacking and just being very open to other cultures, and you're going to be stable and secure everywhere that you are, Queen of Pentacles. So this is kind of the discovery that the universe, this is what you'll discover from the universe. This is the gift that you will discover from the universe. This is Leo energy, and Virgo energy, which is an incredible combination. Like your capability of maintaining what you have is incredibly inspirational. Your capability in being able to create new things and still not lose your integrity, because King of Swords, Aquarius is all about maintaining integrity and quality. So your ability to be able to continue to do that is incredibly inspirational. The King of Wands is an inspiration. Okay. Is a leader. He's a leader in his own right. And he's a vibrant leader too. Okay. Number 9. Who will Aquarius become as a result of this journey? Aquarius got a lot too. Who will Aquarius become as a result of this year's journey 2026? Who will Aquarius become? The Three of Cups, a fun person to be around. Oh yeah. Fun person to be around, the Three of Cups. This is Cancer energy, by the way, so like very social and connecting to others and being in one's emotions and spending time with friends, reuniting with friends, celebrating with friends, making friendships. They landed on the King of Swords, so it feels like your old identity, or this so for example, we talked about how like you were the psychologist for a very long time, and then suddenly you have a breakthrough and you decide you want to go and become a physicist. And you go down this whole entire journey here about letting go of your pain and falling in love with yourself, and as a result being able to maintain all of this beautiful resources and being a leader in your own right by showing other people how you can maintain abundance by switching careers, you know what I mean, for example, but still maintaining your integrity. Your friends from the time when you were a psychologist will be like, oh, we love you, you know what I mean? Let's spend time together. You're so cool. You managed to go from this person to this person, but still made it make sense. I don't know how you brought psychology and physics together, but wow, you still managed to accumulate abundance and wealth and be this amazing inspirational leader, and you still managed to spread love and have fun and play. Let's get connected and spend time together and have fun. So this is who you would become. All right, awesome.